Fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Tristan Casas, he's homered in 5 straight games. Some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Jarren Duran.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 136.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 ball.
Next offering way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Jorge Mateo.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Number 23 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a strike in there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And right back to the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to him for Baltimore, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Martinez back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 1 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. The 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. And the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Grissom slings to first. Snider out in the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And down the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Story. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move. Back here in Baltimore, here's Trevor Story now.
The pitcher, Trevor
Story, a former All-Star. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive. One away. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. 0-1 there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Next to hit, Manuel Valdez. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. One, two now. Swings, he misses, struck him out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. And a good eye there. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Orioles trailing by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Bounced out to short. Throws to first in time. Jorge Mateo now. Trying to punt his way on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One left for the Orioles, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tristan Casas. Martinez back to work. Ball 1 low.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The wind to kick the pitch. Well struck left field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him out on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside of 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Casas over at second, 1 down. Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned.
And tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left. And welcome back to the ball. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 23. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-2 now. And that one upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. 2 down. Duke Snider, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. And here is Jarren Duran. A little out front there as he swings through it. Abreu, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Waves at the bumper for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Two outs. Mateo in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Slice the other way and foul. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a foul straight back. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ryan Reynolds here. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Orioles held in check there. They're down 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's going to be Edmanuel Valdez. The wind of the pitch. Valdez, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Puts it away for the out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
And stepping in for Boston, Mitch Garver, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Santander sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That one called a strike, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, Jorge Mateo. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
The count.
The Red Sox up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Eric Davis now at the plate. Davis having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And a pitch. Ripped on a line, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman. He's been a great free agent sign. And there's a foul ball. With the tying run on at first here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my...
Back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Martinez back to work. Line drive.
Nice swing and good solid contact. I thought it was slow, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here's Trevor Story. Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. He was late. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Now Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Frank Thomas. Out to short, Story. Rolls across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Snyder up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
No strike.
On the ground to the left. And this one could be extra bases. And now he gets into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Cool.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a pitch. Durant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. When you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And another ball.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Hangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Grissom leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball to the right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And now, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one.
That's an out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're on to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
And that one hammered. Durant going back for and they're on the board. It's 2-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Blue. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Houck will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Chris Martin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball, it's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ground ball right side. Dahlbeck steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan Mountcastle. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game, still stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he deals. Hard hit left side. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Swings over the top of that one. A righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now back.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a foul ball. And he'll shoot. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike three. So first and second with two outs. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 3. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Here comes Garver. He'll score easily. It's 3-1. Abreu into second, and he's got a double. At the plate, and they cut him down. And that is that. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back now at Oriole Park. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Snyder in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9. This looks like extra bases. Thomas headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the tying run at second. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just
got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just...
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. In there at the knees. Strike one. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hendricks is just 1 strike away. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Bring it back, getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh with me, cause we finally signed it. I the best to lay his head round here, and no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious